The moderators and venues have been chosen, the dates set. The officially sanctioned presidential debates are now on radar, the first only 18 days away. NBC's Lester Holt will take the stage at a New York university and steer nominees Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump through 6 separate encounters with one another, each lasting 15 minutes, with the candidates given 2 minutes or less to respond. For weeks, press reports have suggested that Mrs. Clinton's campaign handlers are nervous about the event. She's had repeat, unfortunate moments on stage before an intense crowd with coughing fits and other issues. Trump watchers, meanwhile, wonder if the GOP nominee will hone an authentic presidential bearing without sacrificing the bravado which has captivated friends and foes alike, but for different reasons. The stakes are incredibly high here. The event could yield a huge global audience. Consider that 67 million watched the first debate between Mitt Romney and President Obama in 2012. That was the second biggest debate audience on record for a first-round debate. And the biggest? 81 million tuned in to see then-President Jimmy Carter face Ronald Reagan in 1980, long before the nation had an array of cable news channels, social media outlets and online sources to pick from. The first debate represents Donald Trump's chance to pass the commander-in-chief test, says veteran media watcher Howard Kurtz, a Fox News analyst. Trump has a chance here to pull a Reagan. If he comes in, if he's reasonably serious, he doesn't call her crooked Hillary and speaks in complete sentences, he could beat the expectations game we all like to play, predicts Mr. Kurtz. Why Trump worries? We currently have the smallest army since 1940. The Navy is among the smallest it has been since 1915. And the Air Force is the smallest it has been since 1947. When Ronald Reagan left office, our Navy had 592 ships. When Barack Obama took office, it had 285 ships. Today, the Navy has just 276 ships. The average Air Force aircraft is 27 years old. We have second-generation B-52 bombers, their fathers flew the same plane, Donald Trump advised in a defense policy speech on Wednesday. Our army has been shrinking rapidly, from 553,000 soldiers in 2009 to just 479,000 today. In 2009, our Marine Corps had 202,000 active Marines. Today, it's just 182,000. Our ship count is below the minimum of 308 that the Navy says is needed to execute its current missions. President Obama plans to reduce the Army to 450,000 troops, which would hamstring our ability to defend the